Welcome back to Pokemon.
Hello?
It's Pokemon Day.
Monday.
we are.
Yay, it's Calvin.
Pokemon
We're just
Day.
wading in the water, shitting our pants, or that's
Here with Gold Crabble.
Tinkle feet. That's
Yeah.
what he's got. Sprinkle feet.
sprinkle feet.
This is just gonna be grindy.
Yeah,
We
we're gonna
need
go
levels.
find some dark Pokemon.
We need
maybe.
levels, and we're gonna hopefully try and hunt down a dark Pokemon somewhere. So just bear with us for a bit. Relax in the
Some good
Pokemon
boys.
world. Just some good old boys. Fighting fishermen. Fish on the line of sea, and I put it in the sea. That's an entendre.
Oh, there he is. Let's get Henry.
Fisherman Henry.
That looks like a dark Pokemon.
Sent out Carvana. I think it might be.
Water dark? Dark water.
Dumbledina.
There's a lot of dark water in my toilet right now.
You fucking fight this old fish. I
I
just don't want to stop. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Peepas.
We have a Carvana, don't we?
No.
I thought
We
we
could
did.
probably catch one, to be honest with you.
I thought we had one.
I don't know.
That would help things if we
Did
did.
we have a fish?
a fish?
Or was it one that we caught and died?
Maybe. We'll have to look.
I don't think
No,
so.
Carvana hasn't come and gone.
We have not.
I wouldn't
We
had-
haven't used them.
I'd remember that. I don't.
We don't even have one. Brock's
Probably
just like,
not.
We're both living in reality.
Probably-
It's
probably
just
just-
like we're no
Probably just
Carvana.
like where I've
We
seen
have
him,
one.
where I've seen him enough where I'm like,
we might have.
Where's,
Yeah,
what is
well.
Carvana's name? I want to know. In your world, what's
Carvana?
Carvana's name?
What'd we name Carvana?
Yeah, what?
that's a good question.
In the last episode, we looked at the Sharpedo,
Yeah,
and I was like, that would be a good Pokemon for Wilson.
yeah. But then I was like, no.
What was his type? Did we look that up?
I don't know.
Okay.
Carvana.
Carvana.
Because depending on what Sharpedo's type is, would determine whether it goes on my team.
Oh, okay.
That's
Probably, like, normal?
typically- I like to fill out typing
Okay.
on my team.
I'll
First
do
of all,
fuck.
is the first thing I go for.
Just make him strong and just do it.
Let's make them strong.
I want beefcake.
Pump them up.
How do you spell Carvana?
Carvana, I think.
Carvanana.
No, Carvana, I
Yeah,
think.
Carvana.
Carvana.
He is water dark, so.
I mean, that'd be not bad.
Makes
we,
sense.
We just got the super rod. Do you want to? Let's try some fishing.
Yeah, let's get a Carvana.
He does
Heal
evolve
a
into
little
Sharpedo,
Oh, he does? Okay.
What?
Yeah.
which is water dark.
There it is, dude. We
Other
need a dark
Sharpedos?
boy.
That's a pretty good typing, honestly.
Yeah.
Sharpedo's got a mega evolution.
He
too.
does. I've never.
Does he turn into a street shark? They just give
I
him
mean,
Not far
rollerblades?
off.
Yeah, without the human
Just
part, he is kind of
imagine-
just a street shark.
It's just his nose is longer, and there's more yellow stripes around. And
I
he's
like
got
him.
Some,
Few
a
more
couple jagged
spines
parts.
and
Yeah,
Accent lines.
Oh, he looks like a ninja throwing star.
pretty much.
I thought you were gonna toss his phone
Yeah.
like a ninja throwing star. Yo!
Die!
Right in the neck.
All right, let's go fishing.
Let's fish. Oh, do we have a net ball? We do have a net ball.
We have one net bull.
net ball. I saw something called a nomal berry.
What?
Normal.
Nomal.
What the fuck?
Nomal.
Normal.
Nomal. Not even
Okay.
a nibble. Oops.
I was like, okay, the description, the biology description of the Sharpedo.
Mm.
The Sharpedo is a torpedo-shaped shark Pokemon covered with tiny, sharp denticles. It's like, what the fuck are denticles?
I know what those are.
They are.
I got a few of those.
Any small tooth-like or bristle-like structure.
Okay, never mind. I don't
That's
have
what
any
shark
of those.
skin is. Denticles. If you microscope on a shark,
Microscope.
yep. That's the action of
Yeah.
microscoping.
Yep.
If you microscope on a shark's skin, there's tiny little teeth. That's all they are.
Little Fimbria. Have you seen?
their tentacles?
Have you seen the marine biologist video of the bottom feeder like octopus that are feeding off of whale fall? It's a cool video. It's a like 20 something octopi on top of a skeletal whale that just is on the bottom of the ocean floor, and these guys are just like watching these little things, like these hairs grow on the bone of the whale, and they're actually like an organism. They just grow after the whale dies.
Weird.
And all these, it's so cool. They're called like snot haired something or other. It's cool.
So Sharpedo, basically.
Fucking greasy
Oh,
lightning.
fucking one-shot wonder, buddy. That's great.
Making
Well,
that
listen,
girl cream.
Sharpedo swallows and shoots out jets of seawater from its rear, which allows it to swim 75 to 80 miles an hour.
I do that sometimes when
It
I swim
basically
too.
farts itself fast, dude.
So
I love it.
we're standing on the Snorka, and then we see this guy.
Snorka, dude?
This guy's zooming by, and you're like,
Yeah.
"It's got to be going 75. It's going 80."
It
Tons of water.
is
coming out
unable
of
to
it.
swim long distances, though.
So that was a whale murder. That wasn't what we were looking for, but
No.
good XP anyways. Wrist lining will suck that up. Got it. Let's try surfing for a
Yeah.
curveball. Come on, race car.
Sharpedos are known to prey on whalers,
We're in the right spot.
particularly small ones.
No, not
Poor
you.
fucking whaler.
Valderrama.
Valderrama.
I say good day. That's what I say at his funeral.
Yeah.
Wilmer Valderrama's
say good day.
funeral.
Yep. Or Whalmer's funeral. Either one. Pokemon or the famous actor.
Yeah.
I will say good day, sir. Good day. Yeah, sure.
Grease lightning drops acid.
Oh, say good morning. Oh, say the food of a father, say that for her. So the heat,
You big old wet old lightning!
God damn it.
I like the Aaron Neville we were doing there. Imagine him like squirting a load.
Imagine a duet between him and the Bee Gees.
And Barry Gibb, yeah.
And everybody's just different levels.
Like McDonald would come in and overpower those fuckers.
I know, but he'd still be. Oh, I love me some Michael.
Can there be more of those people in the world and like a super group?
Is that a request?
Best, dude.
I want it. I want the like
Let's
Michael
start this
McDonald.
petition.
I want Aaron Neville, and I want everybody that like Barry Gibb. If
And then ABBA can be their backup vocals.
How deep is your love? How deep is your love?
How deep is your love? Michael, how deep is your love? Why are we doing this?
I don't know.
Just sitting here grunting at each other softly.
Yeah, and then Tim Allen shows up.
Doom.
Oh, I just went Seth Rogen. No.
He goes Seth Rogen to fucking Louis Armstrong real fast.
Wow, what a scale we just made. From the softest little voices
The
to the
Bee
gruffest
Gees,
voices.
Yep.
Aaron Neville, down through Michael McDonald,
Seth
to
Rogen.
Seth Rogen, and finally Louis Armstrong. Just
Yep.
full circle.
Where does Gilbert Gottfried lie on that scale? Where does Nick Nolte
Nowhere.
lie on that scale?
Nick Nolte lies.
He's below
Yeah, I was
Louis
gonna say-
Armstrong. He's like,
He's off the scale, dude.
Oh man, people are funny. Okay, answer me this question, you guys.
No.
No.
Okay.
What's the question?
Moving right along.
You got Bradshaw curious.
I'm curious. That's just my reaction to everything.
Why does Twin Peaks make me Google search the weirdest fucking things? Like, if you just read what I'm
Examples.
Google searking,
Examples.
the most recent one.
Why is Josie stuck in the wood?
Like, if you were to just read that with no context, you'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah. And can you answer me that question? Why is Josie stuck in the wood?
I think you want to know more. I think you just want to dive deep into like the psychology.
Oh,
maybe.
don't worry. I'm deep in that pool already, but that's one of those questions that still lingers as like,
You're trying to find like-minded people maybe that have other understandings that maybe you haven't thought of yet. and maybe
Yeah.
some people have an idea, and you're like, oh, I don't like that idea. Well, I can maybe see that, but
No,
I
I
don't
just
know.
like reading about people's theories. But you two, can you answer me that? Why is Josie stuck in the wood?
I don't know. I don't remember exactly.
Is he tripping on acid or something?
What's
No.
Okay.
I don't recall any of this.
Okay.
So what happened?
Season 2 happened.
Yeah.
Where it gets to the latter half, where Josie comes back from being missing or dead or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like that Japanese guy comes and he takes her away, and then
Yeah.
she comes back, and then that's when Sark comes back. What's his name? The English guy who's like connected to her husband.
Dude, I'm realizing now I forgot so much of that fucking TV show.
Me too. But then
The only thing I've recently saw
basically
was
dies
Return.
in the Great Northern.
Yeah.
When Coop is there and Harry's there, and they both have their guns drawn on her while she's got a gun drawn on them. Just falls down and dies. She, out of nowhere, she just dies, and then she appears in a wooden knob on the like end table, and just her face just screams from within the wooden knob, and then that's it. Forever and ever. Amen.
It's gotta be some Blackrock shenanigans, I'd assume.
Yeah, I would assume, but like
You tried so hard to do something. I don't know.
she was never.
What was her motivation?
There's a fish in the percolator.
What
That's
was her
all I know.
motivation?
There was a fish
In the percolator.
What was her character's motivation at the end there? Did she have a motivation?
to try and get away from the abusive like guy who came back for her, and or try and manipulate stuff to. I'm a few episodes away from that, but I.
With the hotel itself, is there anything? Was she trying to get away from there? Was she trying to take control of it?
I see symbolically, but
That's-
I'm
that's-
more wondering
that's
in the
where I'm leaning to,
mythology
but I
of
don't
the
know.
show.
Yeah, why specifically?
Metaphorically, she was definitely like in a position in life where she felt very trapped, probably, and was not.
Well, that's what I was saying.
Able
It
to
was
make her
maybe-
own decisions and have.
Go back down.
Go back down, dear.
Stop right there.
Right here.
Is that a Fraser rock?
What are you
What?
saying?
Let me come out of this.
Fraser
For
crane?
some reason, I don't know why.
I
I
am
just always
intrigued.
have Fraser on the brain.
Yeah,
But
that's an understatement, dude.
we were talking, and you were swimming by that rock, and then I looked over quick, and it just quickly as it went by, it looked like seeing Jesus in a potato chip type of situation.
Yeah, Mary.
It's right there. It looked like Kelsey
Mary in a
Grammer's
water-
head. So
Okay,
the
point
two dark parts are his eyes.
Oh my god!
Right below it's the nose,
I
and right
somehow
below it's the
see
mouth,
Kind of what you're talking
and
about.
the light part is the shape of his head.
And then the top is the widow's peak that he has in like season 1.
Yeah, and then
Or
there's
Cheers days maybe.
and then that little hair on the side.
Here, we'll pass by it again, and maybe you'll get another glimpse
Okay.
of your.
Ah!
Hey everybody! I heard you're looking for Kelsey
How
Grammer.
you doing?
I hear the blues are calling. Tough salad, scrambled tofu.
Pineapples and scrambled eggs.
Cooking again.
Wow, that actually did pretty good.
Because it's
I was surprised.
It's rock, baby. Luna. See, this is why I'm confused by rollout. Remember the last time we used it and it just kept going?
Yeah.
It didn't there. It used it once.
Maybe it's like
and
a
then-
chance to do that.
I know, and I'm always like, which one is it? All right, we're gonna end your life.
Grease lightning.
Lightning.
I'm glad we got Grease lightning.
I know.
I was sad when our electrode, or no, what
Manectric?
magnetric. We didn't get
Manectric.
the. Yeah, we
I
didn't
don't
get that
think
far.
We got it up
Manectric.
to there. No,
No.
we got it to
Magneton.
Magneton.
Oh, that one?
We were
I thought
close.
you were talking about Vegeta hair.
Oh yeah,
Vegeta here
I
too.
mean, Vegeta hair. Yeah, he's one of the echelon.
But now we got Gris Linen, so.
hmm
Okay, so go back to that rock. I want to get up and
We're-
show Tyler what I'm talking about.
I'm just gonna pass by it. See if you
Also,
see it
it's
again.
right there, too.
It's the pattern.
It's
on
right
everything.
there.
Yeah.
But doesn't it need that shadowy part?
He looks like a fucking like a deer with Kelsey Grammer's head on top. Eyes, nose, mouth. Kelsey Grammer. It's like mullet hair.
Okay, you lost me. I am separate from what you're talking about. I'm seeing something different, man.
Okay, see
But I still see Kelsey Grammer. That's the weird thing.
two dark spots?
Yep.
Okay.
That's the eyes.
Okay.
Yeah.
This right here.
Yep.
Yep.
This is nose.
Okay.
This is mouth. Right here. And this is a cheeker right here. It's a cheek
I can
cut
see
down.
this. I can see the same thing, but with like Jay Leno chin.
And then his chin right here.
Yeah, that's Jay Leno chin.
Yeah, and then but that strong jawline right here. Right?
Oh, go grab them.
It's like a magic eye. I gotta do a magic eye. Like cross my eyes.
That's his cheekbone right here, right? That's his head going. That's the bottom of his ear.
I mean,
And
nobody can probably hear what you're saying either. So.
He's like hunkering down, like
Itchy trigger finger for
ready,
the
ready,
kills.
ready, 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 ready,
Oh.
ready. I'm ready.
and that's his hair right there.
The mullet.
Because he's looking kind of like this way and looking.
I'm out. I don't see it. Sorry.
Oh, it's so apparent to me, dude.
I can see something that I see. I can see something I see. A sight, a sight. It's
You're
within my sight.
The people will know.
got the Bing Crosby.
The
on
people will
mind.
see it.
I don't know if I heard anything you said there.
No,
Maybe-
of that description, but that first one.
Could you find a picture and I'll just like compose
It's like it's like a.
superpose it like it,
Well, it's like it's not
Half
exact-
opacity
it's
on
not
top
like
of it?
super
If it lines up,
realistic.
please
It's like
play
a
the
cartoon,
X-Files.
Kelsey Grammer, right?
it's like the caricature.
Yeah.
Find one.
If it lines up,
I'm sure they make them.
please play the X.
Well, there's an episode where he gets a caricature drawing
Yeah.
at this Seattle restaurant that he used to go to all the time as a kid. That would have all the celebrities that stopped in, like caricatures on the wall, kind of like the one in Los Angeles or whatever. And so there is a caricature of Frasier. It doesn't look like that, but it's pretty funny.
Berries.
Do you like Frasier with the mullet
Yeah.
from Cheers? Cheers days.
Yeah, I
Well-
like my Frasier however it comes, but you know that's a good one.
Well, Frasier really didn't have the mullet in Cheers. It wasn't until like towards the end that it was there, kind of.
Right.
And then it was in all its magnificence.
It was like Shaggy.
Yeah, it was in all its magnificence in that first season of Frasier.
Mm-hmm.
My preferred Frasier is where his hair is a little longer like that, and he has his full beard towards the end of
Oh.
Cheers. That's optimum Frasier for me.
There you go.
We've reached optimum Frasier, Commander.
Another Woody Harrelson joint too.
Yep.
Yeah. Woody.
Double tap. Yeah, not good.
Not that it's not good, it just didn't do anything for me while I was watching it. I was like, yep, this is a movie, and I'd rather not watch this than try to actually
Don't
fight
they
through
have
to
like?
find
Isn't
something to
the
engage
premise of like they have analogs? Like there's Luke Wilson.
I didn't even get to that part.
Oh really?
No,
That's part of it.
like I said, I think I maybe made it like 15, 20 minutes, somewhere on there.
Mm. Yeah, I don't know. And who were the directors of that?
Same guy.
Same guy.
Because
Paul Wernick or whatever.
there were some interesting ideas because the movie starts
Written by the same dudes too.
Jesse Eisenberg. His narration is basically like, yeah, I mean, it's been the same amount of time. It's fourth wall breaking. It's like, wow, for all this time, blah blah blah. We've actually figured out a lot more about the zombies. There's different types of them, and it kind of plays more as a joke than actual like classification. But some of the ideas are cool, but then you're like, oh, we split up our casts, and now it's just two people like talking to each other, and it all feels just very contrived.
Sure. I like the first one, just because of the spontaneity and like the interesting like take on the zombie ideas.
Level 8 tentacle, get out of here.
Yeah.
I don't need your snooze.
Aw, dude, level 8 tentacle.
Lava tentacle?
Hey, what are you doing? I'm a mermaid.
That's what we said in the interview. What's your name? Nikki.
I'm Nikki. You're not a
Nikki,
mermaid,
this
you
is Meryl.
idiot. Oh, shit. Shitmouth 5.
Shitmouth. Oh, Shitmouth.
I hate Shitmouth.
Yeah.
And Schmegminra.
What? You hate Schmegminra?
Yeah, dude. Slug with dick, dude. Fuck that guy.
Oh, female, first of all.
Don't
Secondly,
care.
that's not very
Bernadette's
respectful
my
to our
base.
fallen.
That's how little I cared about that fucking.
Yeah,
bitch.
same here. I mean,
I mean, I'm not, much above you, but
I
I still like to hold them in some regard. They helped
Bernadette's my bae.
in our little conversation.
Bumbleina forever.
Oh yeah,
But as fire type, I'm saying. I'd rather have Bernadette than
Yeah, yeah,
slug him a dick.
100%. In our
Damn.
text conversation, I sent the caricature picture,
Yeah.
and then I sent some good reference pictures for what I was talking about. That are about at the angle I was thinking of.
So I can superimpose it.
Yeah.
Fraser Research.
There it is. Perfect.
One that's like kind of the right head angle, but the other one that's got more of the kind of hair I'm looking for.
Okay.
I'm seeing in there. So don't so don't go back later and be like, why the fuck's there like
A bunch of.
like 3 Fraser pictures?
Whoa!
You guys just when Spiel came out, it like was doing barrel rolls. It was just spinning around like
Woo!
a Spiel tootsie little roll.
That's how he would say his name.
Let me see the tootsie roll. Just give me that tootsie
Get
roll.
rocked, feel.
Get round, Green Lantern!
Yes.
I was just responding to your Grease Lightning.
Oh, I see. Sadly. I want solid lane. I want to try and get that Fargonauts if we can.
Yeah, where do they?
Surfing's not doing it.
where
We're
do
just
they
getting kinda
spawn?
pools. I'm not sure.
You got to think they spawn in water somewhere.
Well, somewhere.
I think you would have to catch it. It would only have to be through a rod of some kind.
Through a rod of some kind, maybe. But
You
probably.
said rod.
It's like when you're noodling catfish. You
You
just stick
said
your
noodle.
dick in the water.
Whoa.
What do they call that?
Noodling?
Noodling.
Huh.
Wait,
Except really,
okay.
it's you stick your
arm. The catfish.
Noodling.
Yeah,
in their little hidey holes.
Noodling.
their mud hole.
Let 'em-
Yeah, and the goal is for them to bite onto your arm.
Let them slump onto your fist.
You just pull them out.
And then snatch that gravy up.
Yep, exactly.
Catfish, no!
You rebirth them.
It's such a shame that the 2011 Thundercats didn't continue for another season.
No. It's so good.
I
So
just
I
like the take on the mythology too, like a little twist on stuff. And...
I was waxing poetic, I think, on here the other day about like the mid to late 2000s like renaissance of 80s cartoon
You know,
revivals that were pretty cool.
Hmm?
Like the Turtles one and the Transformers one,
Okay.
and there was the there was
Okay.
like 2003 or something Turtles series and
Mm.
the Transformers Armada, Transformers like set of shows, and like they did He-Man and that was actually pretty good too. But it was the Thundercats and that was good too, and that went away because toys,
yeah.
That was the great tragedy in those late 2000s shows. It was a bunch of them went away because of the toys. That's why Thundercats went away. That's why Green Lantern the animated series went away. That's why Young Justice went away.
Mhm.
It was all because of toys.
All because toys.
Green Lantern the animated series was in the wake of the
The
Ryan
Robin
Reynolds-
Williams movie toys.
was in the wake of the Ryan Reynolds movie. So shit didn't work out well. I don't think.
Damn it, LL Cool J.
I don't think they even put out. I don't think they even
I'm glad
put
you
out
remember that
the.
much for that movie.
I don't think they even put out toys for.
You
Green
can
Lantern
blame
animated
Joan
series?
Cusack, okay?
Because
I know
for the
you
Green
want
Lantern
to.
animated series because they put out toys for the Green Lantern movie. And I was working at Toys R Us at the time.
Mhm.
That shit did not sell at all. We like
Green
it's-
Lantern toys?
Yeah, for the movie.
Nobody knows what Green
Ryan
Lantern
Reynolds
is. No,
one?
no kid knows.
And then they do the Justice League and Justice League Unlimited and stuff.
They'd rather watch Batman and Superman.
But that was Jon Stewart for them, so it was like whatever.
Is this how it did? No.
Racist kids.
And then so then when the animated series came out, they didn't put out any more toys for it, and so no toy sales.
So the Justice League they watched was like, why is Ryan Reynolds playing this black guy?
Yeah, because they didn't. Nobody knew
no
about
kid
Hal
knows.
Jordan, really.
Yeah, exactly.
And I was like, I get it, but fuck Jon Stewart. I don't like him. He's a boring character.
I don't know anything about him.
Yeah, that's it.
Good
There's-
take.
There's
Hot takes.
Hey,
he's
hot
an
takes.
architect, and he was responsible for a planet blowing up. That was until the JLA JLU thing, where they added a marine background, like him being a Marine into his background, which is taking from the Hal Jordan stuff where he was like an Air Force test pilot.
Wasn't he a Vietnam vet?
No.
Okay.
And and that's it. That's all it is.
Wasn't he lactose intolerant?
Well, okay, which
got
is
no
a
character.
less interesting character, him or
Didn't he have a lot of diarrhea?
Him or Gary Gardner is way more interesting.
Okay, I think I would
Way
agree.
more interesting. He's got a lot of emotional stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
he's got a few more facets to
yeah.
him.
For a while, he led the Red Lanterns too. That was really tight. He had long hair and a sweet kind of handlebar mustache. It was tight. I missed that. I wish he would have stayed doing that.
The only thing a little bit tedious about that whole Green Lantern mythos is when you start getting into like the color wars and you're just like, oh boy.
That's the last like 10 years.
Color Wars. Sounds like
It's interesting
a
ideas.
Bob
2000
Ross spinoff.
Since Jeff Johns started this stuff back in 2004. With
We're gonna get a little Van Dyke Brown.
Well, Van Dyke Brown ruined, dude. Fucking ruined.
We're gonna get some
What
phthalo
would
blue.
that be on the emotional spectrum, Van Dyke Brown?
Van Dyke Brown. That's just boring.
Like
as fuck.
smug
Just-
or just
What
It's
about
this.
a little bit of
You guys
titanium
can't see
white?
me out there, but they can. It's this.
it's a
I mean-
rich color.
That's the emotion of Van Dyke Brown.
What about some burnt sienna?
For anybody, that's a little happier.
Yeah.
For anybody for everybody who cannot see, I basically just
Give me some of that cadmium yellow.
had yellow, dude. I can't.
How about that phthalo blue?
Phthalo blue is that's cool as a fucking cucumber, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Even though cucumbers are green.
What about titanium white?
Titanium white?
Yeah, dude.
Little titanium white.
That's shining so bright. So bright.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Trying to think of other Bob
oh, yeah.
Ross colors.
And then the funniest part about all those toy cancellations that
Mhm.
happened around that time was Young Justice got canceled because too many girls were buying the toys.
Because they vibrated.
No. It's because they were toys that were directed for boys.
Vibrate for me one
And,
moment.
They did that to the Harry Potter broomstick.
and more girls were buying the toys than boys, so that was a failure to them.
Toys the boys.
And that ended up canceling the show.
Oh shoot.
Thankfully,
Oh,
that got
man.
revived.
Can we sing the
Good old boys?
toys song?
I don't remember the toy song.
The working one, the happy workers.
Happy
You happy workers.
No idea.
Push the button for
For
the
the
lever.
lever, happy workers.
It's a happy job.
Hap, hap, hap.
Yeah,
Hap,
the
hap,
remix.
hap.
I remember that part.
Yeah, there you
Because
go.
I was just like, what the fuck?
I really want to.
Happy workers.
I wanted to for a while try and make a stupid little meme of LL Cool J doesn't understand math. There's that scene of him going into the copy room to confront Robin Wright, kind of, and she's using the copier, so he's like, it's called the duplication room. He's like, now explain to me your process of duplication. Dupin? You want to talk about duplication? He just says the word duplication so many times. I wanted to try and make a cut of him like not understanding math.
I don't know what duping is.
But if you wanted to blame it on anybody, those series' deaths because of toys, I guess you would blame it on
Children.
Cool J, because he did say, "Shut it down,
Because-
Hogenstern."
Yeah.
Oh, it's starting.
Hogenstern threw that big lever and
Shut it down,
they
Ogenstern.
were gone.
Yep. So
Yeah, that,
all your beloved child shows that went away is LL Cool J's fault.
Sorry.
That's the.
Mama said knock
that's the
you
truth.
out.
Remember?
Yeah.
Do you guys remember when we were watching that movie and
No.
the scene where he just disappears
Yes.
from his father's? He gets out and just disappears. You both were like, "What the fuck?"
He like drops and rolls out of the car.
Yeah.
And then just runs off into the tug.
I would have liked to see him like just keep rolling, like somersaulting, but really fast into the weeds. You just see like the weeds split apart.
That would've been
And
the
they just
best.
go off.
I do like that like motif of his in the movie of just wearing different camouflage outfits and appearing in the scene.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that idea.
So okay, I think I asked you guys this question before. If like the 10th Kingdom really stuck around in your mind as something that you significantly remember watching or remember enjoying, you both were kind of just like, I remember it. I can't really comment as how much enjoyment was there, but
Yeah.
Yeah,
it seems like maybe toys stuck around in your head a little bit more. At least Tyler.
sure.
Yeah,
He's
see, my
calling out
problem-
specific stuff.
My problem is I just intake so much nonsense.
Yeah.
That only tidbits stick around in my head. and then like the rest just goes the fuck away.
Do you remember Joan Cusack's duck bed or swan bed?
The
Yes.
swan bed, yeah, that was beautiful.
Came down.
I
that's the
remember a
thing.
lot of the set pieces. It was beautiful.
I couldn't
It's an
pick
interesting
things.
film.
There's not
It's-
things that I would be like, hey, do you remember this? But when you say, hey, do you remember this? Then something sparks in my
Sure.
head, and then I'm like, yes, I do remember that.
Sea swine.
Yeah, the weird.
It's Robin Williams' sound suit in that.
We're not catching anything.
Happy word. Ha 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 ha.
Not even a fucking nibble, dude.
Not even a little nibble.
Michael
That would be the
Gambon.
best if you later find out that nibble is the name of a Pokemon.
Not even
And
a
then
they
beat.
just super duper common. It's like, not even a nibble, dude.
A beat. Give me a beat.
Not
Oh,
even a
I pushed the
fucking
button too early.
nibble.
Oh, yeah.
It got away.
Why are you running in water?
Watch that be a Carvana, because it's shallow.
Turning.
Come on,
Sternin.
Hogan Sterling.
Come on, Crabbo.
Oh,
Oh, bite.
oh, get it. Get it.
Oh, bite.
Fucking,
Waiting.
just
Wanna
fucking,
jump the gun. Oh, bite.
just fucking
It's on the hook.
No.
Ah.
We've only seen like whalmers and tentacles.
Let's just. We can't catch it.
Why?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Do we
We're,
have
we're doing the
I give
Nuzlocke.
up.
Do we have one?
No.
I've been to 2 separate areas, and our first one in both areas was a whalmer.
Mhm.
So we're
We're gonna say fuck the rules for this because
No.
specifically
we can go to other places.
Carvana.
And
We want
and
Carvana.
Get a
we want
Carvana.
but we want Carvana.
Harpo.
Dang, Harpo.
Harpo.
Hurt by Whirlpool.
Harpo. Oh, well, okay. But now we can leave. Haha! Oh, no, we're still stuck in the whirlpool.
For a second, I was like looking at Whalmer and like, what's Whalmer backwards? Like, yeah, figure that out. And then I'm like Harpo, and I was like, oh yeah, Oprah. I forgot. A, that Harpo wasn't its real Pokemon
Yep,
name like
yep.
usual. And B, that Harpo is just Oprah backwards.
So you're thinking
Yes,
like,
it is.
oh, that's silly. Oh wait, we meant that. We meant that.
Within like the span of like a millisecond,
Yeah.
that all went through my head.
So
It's
what
like
is
so
Whalmer
Harpo. What is
backwards?
backwards? It's Remlia. It's not that cool.
No.
I would like it if it was still Rem Whale, because then you're just Rem!
Rem Whale.
Wailing Rem.
Well, I think we're gonna have to
Remlia.
end the video here.
Oh, it's Harpo backwards. Oprah. Oh, it's Oprah. Oh yeah,
my
Oprah.
God,
Damn
it's
it, Kelvin. We started with Calvin and then we're gonna end with
You
Calvin.
just got called to talk about his Poochiana.
I got a good poochie.
Poochina.
Puchina.
China, dude.
Poochina.
China.
Gross.
Pugina.
The poogina. Ew. Come on now. That's rancid.
That's what she said.
Don't leave it there.
No. Let's end on that.
I don't want that taste in
Don't-
my mouth.
That's what she said, dude.
That's
You
that
don't
trail
want
off.
the-
Wow.
You
That
never,
trailing off.
You never want the taste of Pugina in your house.
You were,
Yeah.
The door was wide open, and I just sauntered through. And he offered me a sarsaparilla, and I sat down.
And you settled for a fucking Pugina, dude.
That's what they call Xi Jinping, right? The Pooh Bear of China.
Yeah.
Poochina.
Pooh China.
Pugina.
Can we just go back to?
Yeah, let's end it with some Gibb McDonald.
Do you remember when all three
And
of us
Neville.
were sitting in the same room, just doing?
I'm gonna
Okay,
I'm gonna end
McDonald,
this- I'm gonna-
Gibb, and I'll do Aaron.
are you good with Nights on Broadway? That's what I started this episode with.
Sure.
Okay. You remember the song?
No.
You know, it's the one they used for Barry Gibb talk show on Saturday Night Live.
Well, we're doing.
I don't remember that
Just
sketch.
start. Just go.
It's just a bunch of.
Go. Yeah, we're all just making fucking noise.
Here we are in a room full of strangers. In a heart full of strangers. And I would have you. Don't you Now it's time to lose. Take all